Hey everyone, welcome back to Retro Godfox. Today we'll continue our testing of the X360 mobile app. Today we're going to be checking out Tomb Raider. We'll be using the Mr. Purple T26 driver. That's the one that I've found works best so far. Look, this game is definitely moving towards the playable stage, right? Setting some expectations. It's definitely not perfect right now, but I'll show you exactly what I mean. We'll jump into some gameplay. All right, a couple of little graphical things going on here and there. You can see that actual frames per second here, right, still a little bit slow. So you're going to have to temper your expectations, but it's really great that it actually loads, it plays. What we'll do is we'll go and we will just jump straight into the game for you guys. So for those familiar with the game, right, we've already gone through and just done that opening scene where we had to get out of the cavern and we're being chased. Do a quick volume adjustment for everybody there. Right, we've still got some of those ongoing like little audio issues, but hopefully in release 0.41 of the app, we should actually see a lot of those resolved. Didn't jump at the right time, obviously. Let's try that again. Right, so as you can see, like not entirely smooth here, guys, but if you've got some patience, absolutely we can play through this one. So what I'll do is I'll just keep playing through the game for you guys a little bit. Right, you can see when we're not doing action scenes, things are absolutely a bit smoother. But the really good news though, like graphically, things are pretty good with this game. So I think it's just a performance issue. All right, so hopefully as the app updates, we'll get high performance, high frame rates. The sound's actually pretty good in this game as well, right? But you know, that sound update should be coming with the next next version of the app.
Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
I'll pause here and then I'll come back when we're into the action a little bit more. So even though a lot of things are graphically loaded quite well, what you'll see here is we can't actually see the flame, even though she's just lit a match and the fire should be going. So I had this problem earlier in the first level as well, just where the flame wasn't rendering. Look, hopefully this is one of those things that gets updated with the next one, but you can see the flame by the orange glow. Alright, so as mentioned as well in previous videos, guys, so I've been using the Odin 2 Portal Max variant. I've just been running that in performance mode, right? So we can kick it up to high performance. So you would have seen that we're getting, you know, anywhere from 8 to what 10.9 frames per second there. I'll just quickly put that in performance, high performance, just so you can see the difference. So as you can see, we're sort of getting like maybe 1 FPS increase there, well, maybe up to 2. But like once again, it's just the emulator itself that needs to be optimized. So like I wouldn't stress too much, guys. Even if you have like the Retroid Pocket 6 or the base version of the Portal, all right, I think these things will play absolutely fine. Nice, just picked up some arrows. Right, I think if you kick it into high performance mode, you'll probably experience that same performance increase on the Retroid Pocket 6 and the base version of the Portal. You know, we've got people that are testing with the Odin 3 as well. Right, yeah, they're getting slightly better performance, so I probably would expect that too. Right, but not much. Temper that expectation. All right, I'll jump back in, guys, when we get to something a bit more exciting. Alright, so I picked up a few bunches of arrows, now we've got a bow. Things are looking up.
Let's see if this thing still works. Sorry.
We might skip this part for the squeamish viewers. Alright guys, well look, I think this video is going to be long enough if we do leave it there, but as you can see, Tomb Raider playing pretty well for this really early version of the app. Look, I really predict that there's going to be some great improvements to this. The sound quality is already really good. You know, as the emulator gets more optimized, we'll have continuous improvements. So I think what we'll do, guys, is we'll leave it there today, and when we get that next version of the app, I'll be sure to release an updated video for Tomb Raider and just compare the difference of everybody. Thanks everyone for checking out another one of my videos, and feel free to peruse my channel and see if there's anything else that takes your interest. But if there's a game that you want me to test, absolutely let me know in the comments. I'll be doing some viewer requests in the next couple of videos as well. Thanks very much everybody. Have a great day.